Up on the changes for Golden State. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Booker. Wade comes in for Gerald. Here's Randall, following the score by Derrick Rose. Releases, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the Randall. What a year for the Warriors. Clark won their division for the first time in 39 years, ran away with the...
This is last season, Kevin, but the Warriors were at the top of the list. I mean, I don't think anybody, including you and I, pegged them to be as good as they were.
Especially the way the finals began.
Exactly.
Now here's Vasquez, following the miss by Derrick Rose. Howard dishes to Green. Screen by Howard. Off the pick. Another one falls for Washington.
And the Warriors won 51 games back in 2014, improved that mark by 16 wins last season. Among teams that won at least 50 games in the previous year, that 16-game improvement was an NBA record for the Warriors.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
It goes without saying the Warriors set franchise records all over the place with their play. Their win total being the highest ever, but also of note was it was the first time they've won 50 games in back-to-back seasons. They seem to truly have arrived as a top-notch franchise in this current state of the NBA.
Hard to get that one off. Tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Here's Snell after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. Shot from 6. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Howard's got the lead up to 11 now for the Wizards. Wade kicks to Fareed. There's a screen. Fareed setting the pick for Wade. Wing shot on the way. Rebound by Ajinça.
The spin freed him up, but he just couldn't follow through with the shot.
Here's Snell. The dish to Lowry. It's stolen by Ariza. Now the Warriors moving it up. Rebounded by...
That'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've continued. Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Quincy Azee's checked in for Dwight Howard. Wizards leading by 9. Lowry kicks to Snell. 46 seconds left to play in the first half. Dishes it to Ajinça. Up and in from the low block. Ajinça's got his second basket of the night.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Well, I tell you, the Warriors roster fit together hand in glove. They were led by the Splash Brothers, but the front court and the bench really complemented the rest of the team perfectly because all of the players for the Warriors were extremely versatile and highly skilled.
As you're talking about the Warriors, you know, they were built to play with each other last year. The bigs could all pass very well, and that set up the three-point threats.
And then even on the defensive side, I mean, they had players that really complemented each other. I mean, some undersized power forwards who countered with rim protectors. I mean, they also had the perimeter position to switch on any play, so they are.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. It's the 2K Sports Half. After the first 2 quarters of play, it's Washington in control. They have a nice set. Just about time for the third quarter to get underway, and we'll see.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment.
D-Wade playing well. He's got 8 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
And on the floor for Randy Whitman as we get into the second half. Lowry out there with Green. Then it's Robert Covington. Then there's Howard. And it's Randall in at the power forward. Cauley Stein's shot is good.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Now, here's Lowry. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And there's the call on Howard. That'll be his second foul of the game. Warriors trail by 5. Rose passes to Wade. Fareed up top. Rose up on top. Now recovering, and it's Ariza in the corner. Offensive rebound. Wizards leading by 5. To the middle. Here's Green, and it's Kenneth Fareed with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Lowry kicks to Randall. And the shot no good, a bit short. And one feels bad for the way Julius Randle's career started. I was there that night, first game of the season, 7th pick out of Kentucky in the 2014 draft. Suited up for one game, broke his right leg 14 minutes in. And the guy that comforted him the most, I recall very vividly, Kobe Bryant stayed with him the entire time when he was really in shock on the floor.
He was, and unfortunately, for so many reasons. For one, he had really been progressing in the Summer League, and the Lakers obviously had high hopes for him. And when he went down, that was the start of the rest of the ship kind of going down with him.
Your Warriors girls.
Here's Ariza. Rose goes in. Back to Ariza. Here's Fareed. And he banks in the layup.
I can't believe defenders are not aware. They cannot allow him that position.
Yeah, you're right about that, Greg. He's put a no trespassing allowed on that spot of the floor. It's all his.
Now, here's Lowry. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Fires for 3. And there's Green on the assist by Lowry. And the Wizards lead by 8.
Well, that shot was made possible by the work Dwight Howard did.
Rose dishes to Cauley-Stein. Golden State moving it around. Wade outside. 6 on the shot clock. The feed now to Rose. From downtown. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Lowry.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead. You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Here's Fareed. Kicks it out to Ariza. Here's Wade. Here's Fareed. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Fareed's got 4 this quarter.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Covington in the corner. Outside, Green. Fareed against Randall. No good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Ariza outside. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 3 assists in the game.
You know, guys, in a draft that had a lot of top-tier big men as the top picks, Willie Cauley-Stein is a little bit the forgotten man, if you will. But he can be a very impactful player now and down the road as well.
Some changes for Golden State. Trevor Booker comes in for Cauley-Stein. And it's Green in for Trevor Ariza. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Howard. Quincy Ace has come in for Randall. Tony Snell's checked in for Robert Covington. And it's Vasquez in for Daniel Green. Greg, with Cauley-Stein, his defense is the first thing that you notice. Very adept at shot blocking already. Does a lot of things, Clark, very well.
But, Kevin, I think it's his agility and the way he moves his feet defensively as a 7-footer. He literally can defend all 5 positions.
That's a great point. His perimeter defense, I mean, against smaller players, something to behold.
Outstanding.
Now, here is Lowry. Pass to Snell. For 3. Warriors with the rebound. 3 on 3. Rose kicks to Wade. Off target with his three. Washington leading now by 7. Passes it to Lowry. No one near him. Off the left rim and out.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And it's Wade again missing. The Wizards have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. In the corner, Snell with it. Outside Lowry. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Vasquez. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. And Fareed sends it back.
A chance here to go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to ramp up the speed and make it happen in a hurry.
Washington's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Vasquez passes to Ajinça. Releases up and in with the jumper near the hoop. Ajinça's got 6 points.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Here's Rose. Rebound, Washington. Vasquez has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Lowry from outside. No good on the buzzer beater. The third quarter comes to a... The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Wizards leading by 7. They've got Turner. D-Wade out there with Rose. Then it's Trevor Ariza. And it's Cauley Stein in at center. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Covington's shot is off.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Wade gets the bucket.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Washington shooting straight 49% from the field. Here's Covington. Howard in the post. Hits the jump hook. And the Wizards lead by 7.
The defense just too soft on that possession. You have to be closer and contest at the rim.
The Warriors shooting 43% for the game. Wade kicks to Ariza. Here's Turner. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Covington. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. That one is on Ariza. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Washington.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside. We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Rose kicks to Wade. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
Wizards leading by 9. And Howard, here we go. He dishes it to Randall. And again, Washington, no good. Randall's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Here's Wade. Feeds it to Turner. The basket good off the assist from Wade.
And pass by Wade that time.
Outside Lowry. Picked by Randall. Lowry dishes to Green. Nailed from 3-point land.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. They're getting outshot from the perimeter. He told them, we've got to close out faster on the outside shooters. These threes are killing us. Kevin, can they tighten their D?
Here's Lowry after the made shot from Evan Turner. Stolen by Rose. And here we go. Wade into the hoop.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Fareed's checked in for Golden State. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Lowry kicks to Green. Now, here's Howard. Tight defense on him. From 7. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Howard's got 4 points now in the quarter. Wade passes to Rose. He kicks it to Cauley Stein. Wade against Green. The drive by Wade. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And he gets it to go.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now here is Lowry. Picked by Randall. Lowry kicks to Covington from the arc. Another shot. Howard. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And the Wizards lead by 8.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Lowry against Rose. Fareed a screen on Lowry. Can't get it to go.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Covington with the bucket.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
Rose dishes to Fareed. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 6 assists here tonight. Wizards leading by 9. The drive by Green. All sorts of time. That misses off the backboard. The Warriors have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Ariza. The Wizards have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. On the wing, Green. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Heads-up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Wade kicks to Rose. Shoots off the step back, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Wizards.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Shot quality and better overall shooting.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And a great team effort, but still, what an individual performance for Howard. He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Booker, he's checked in for Cauley Stein. Turner comes in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Rivers in for Derrick Rose. Snell dishes to Teletovic. That is good.
Well, guys, they came in here and really took charge from the opening tip. This is such a tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played on their terms.
And, you know, that's not the way it usually works in the NBA. It's going to be a great win, and you know it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here for sure.
Rivers passes to Booker. Bank shot, no good.
Timeout. Start it.
Washington calls timeout. What do you think, guys?
You know, I'm not sure why you call a timeout this late. I mean, the game is more or less over.
I think they might just be taking a few extra seconds to enjoy the win. Is that plausible?
Or maybe just rubbing it in. That's possible.
And so it's Washington easily grab
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Dwight Howard. He was the engine that drove this team the whole night, and his teammates had no problem harnessing the power of that motor.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith,